The Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, September 18. Victoria's torn heart. Claire confesses. Nikki in the dark. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for Wednesday, September 18, reveal that Victoria Newman will struggle to figure out her next move. Although Victoria previously agreed to fall in line when it came to this Chancellor takeover plan, she won't be so sure about it now. Part of Victoria would like to see Nikki Newman on the Chancellor throne, since her mom wants to protect Catherine Chancellor's legacy. Another part of Victoria is worried about Victor Newman crushing Billy Abbott like a bug and sending him on another downward spiral. Of course, Victoria can also tell that Victor has struck a deal with Lily Winters without giving her the whole story. Lily doesn't realize that Victor intends to put Nikki Newman in the CEO chair when this is all over, not Lily like he promised. As Victoria mulls over this whole situation, she'll have a torn heart. We'll see Victoria conflicted about which family to be loyal to, the Newman clan or the family she shares with Billy since they have children together. Any crushing blow for Billy will be a crushing blow against Johnny Abbott and Katie Abbott's father, so Victoria will have to keep that in mind. While Victoria considers going rogue to help Billy, Victor will keep Nikki in the dark. Since Nikki didn't want to deceive Lily about the CEO position, Victor presumably won't tell her that he lied to strike the deal. Next, Claire Newman will have a lot on her mind following her kiss with Kyle Abbott. Although Claire stayed tight-lipped with her parents recently, she may decide to spill the news to Cole Howard soon enough. Y&R spoilers say Claire will make a confession during her upcoming conversation with Cole, so she may come clean about the kiss and all the new emotions she's struggling with. Claire may also worry about the fact that Kyle is her boss and fret over how her evolving relationship with Kyle could affect Harrison Abbott. Cole will prove he's a good listener and a supportive dad, so our predictions point to him giving Claire the guidance she needs. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Claire and Kyle's romance will be difficult to navigate, so stay tuned for updates on how they'll tackle the challenges. CDO's where you want to be for terrific Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, updates, and news, so make us your favorite Y&R hotspot. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Tangled Candy. It's me, Emily, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. Young and the Restless spoilers. Will Billy Abbott give Daniel Romalotti Jr. a job at Abbott Chancellor? In The Young and the Restless, September 17, 2024, Billy Abbott faces a tough decision. Will he extend an offer to Daniel Romalotti Jr., or will he play it safe by sticking with Phyllis Summers as his sole hire? The Young and the Restless spoilers for Tuesday, September 17, tease a day of high-stakes decisions and manipulative schemes. Billy Abbott stands at a crossroads regarding his professional and personal life, especially when it comes to his interactions with Chelsea Lawson and Phyllis Summers. As he navigates these complex dynamics, the question remains, will Billy also bring Daniel Romalotti Jr. on board at Abbott Chancellor, or will he hold off for now? The Young and the Restless spoiler highlights. Billy Abbott is determined to stick to his guns, having made a firm decision to end things with Chelsea Lawson. While Chelsea initially took the breakup in stride, there's a chance she might reconsider as the finality of losing Billy begins to sink in. However, Billy appears resolute, showing no signs of wavering from his choice. Meanwhile, Phyllis Summers is up to her usual scheming. She has been angling for a position at Abbott Chancellor for herself and Daniel. Eager for results, Phyllis may pressure Billy to make a decision. Billy eventually agrees to hire Phyllis as Abbott Chancellor's COO, but the fate of Daniel's potential job remains uncertain. Will Billy decide to give Daniel a role right away, or will he adopt a wait-and-see approach to gauge Phyllis's performance first? Elsewhere in Genoa City, tensions escalate at Crimson Lights. Daniel Romalotti Jr. finds himself in potential danger as Cameron Kirsten, manipulates Sharon Newman into a precarious situation. Sharon manages to get Daniel to talk with her on the patio, marking the first step in Cameron's sinister plan. Fortunately, Nick Newman arrives just in time to prevent Sharon from making a regrettable move. However, this intervention may only be a temporary reprieve, as Cameron seems deeply committed to his nefarious scheme. Nick becomes increasingly worried about Sharon's state of mind. Despite her attempts to reassure him, her erratic behavior leads Nick to fear that this situation could spiral into a disaster if they aren't cautious. The stakes continue to rise, and it's clear that Cameron will push Sharon to her limits in the coming weeks. As The Young and the Restless unfolds, viewers are left wondering how Billy Abed will handle the growing tension between his professional commitments and personal relationships. Will he take a chance on hiring Daniel Romalotti Jr., or will he keep a watchful eye on Phyllis's performance before making a final decision? And as Sharon teeters on the edge of a dangerous situation, will Nick be able to keep her safe? With so much at stake, fans should stay tuned for the dramatic twists and turns ahead. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. Young and Restless Spoilers Gallery for September 17, Bonds and Awkwardness. On Tuesday, September 17 episode of Young and Restless, spoilers reveal that Sharon clears the air with Daniel. Also, Phyllis plots her next move. Lastly, Billy stands his ground with Chelsea. Click on the gallery to see a sneak peek of the action happening in Genoa City, and click here if you want to find out even more about what is coming up on Y&R this week. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Will Noah Newman return for Sharon's spinout? Mom needs son support. The Young and the Restless Y&R. Spoilers reveal that Sharon Newman's loved ones have been banding together to figure out what's going on and try to help her. Nick Newman may not be married to Sharon anymore, but she's always going to be important to him, especially since they share a family together. However, one member of that family has been noticeably absent throughout the Sharon drama up to now. Since Sharon is really starting to go off the rails, we have to ask, why isn't Noah Newman back on canvas for all this? Faith Newman and Maria Copeland have become a huge part of Sharon's spin-out story, but Noah is still off-screen. Fans have been complaining on social media, since Noah deserves to be part of the action here. Of course, it's possible Y&R plans on bringing Noah back a bit later. It may be a situation where Sharon has to get worse before Noah is summoned to give her the support she needs. It also looks like Sharon may end up faking her Sedona trip while she hides in a motel on the outskirts of town. If Sharon pretends she's on a solo retreat, that could give the show another reason to delay Noah's return. Even so, it's a shame that Noah hasn't played a role in Sharon's downward spiral storyline so far. We've been watching Nick, Faith, and Mariah put the puzzle pieces together, so it's glaring to have Sharon's son overseas and out of the loop. Are you hopeful that Noah Newman will make a comeback at some point? Sharon could use all the help she can get, so let's hope Noah indeed returns while the storyline is still going on. Our predictions point to Sharon sinking to some pretty low places thanks to her bipolar disorder and the Cameron-Kirsten chaos she's having to contend with. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Sharon will resort to some shocking moves with Cameron pulling the strings, so stay tuned for updates on all the jaw-dropping news to come. CDL's where you want to be for the hottest Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, news, and updates. So make us your one-stop Y&R source. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Victoria cheats with Billy, breaks Cole's heart, and devastates Claire. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers reveal that Claire Newman has put Victoria Newman on a pedestal ever since they started forming a real mother-daughter bond. Once Claire saw the love and forgiveness that Victoria was capable of, she started viewing her mom as someone to look up to. However, Victoria has made plenty of mistakes in the past and is bound to make plenty more. There will inevitably come a point when Victoria disappoints Claire, so let's talk about how that might happen. Victoria has a good thing going in her relationship with Cole Howard, but how long will it last? Victor Newman is against the idea of Cole and Victoria's romance, but he might change his tune if he knew the alternative. Y&R fans know that Billy Abbott is Victoria's ex and a wonderful dad to her youngest children. Victoria is always going to be connected to Billy as a result. Of course, Victoria shares a similar connection to Cole, since they're also former flames who have bonded as parents to Claire. Even so, Victoria could end up breaking Cole's heart if she lets herself get too drawn to Billy. Cole and Victoria haven't put a label on anything yet, but they're clearly back together and looking forward to a new chapter. Unfortunately, a distraction is brewing involving Victoria's loyalty to Billy. The harder Victor plans to go after Billy in coming episodes, the more Victoria will feel like she needs to protect him. Victoria might cost Victor his chance to take over Chancellor and leave Billy incredibly grateful in the end. Billy is hurting over the loss of his romance with Chelsea Lawson, so he's going to be lonely and vulnerable. There's been speculation that Billy and Sally Spectra might hook up, but what if Billy's spark reignites with Victoria instead? If that plays out, Victoria could surrender to temptation. It would crush Cole and devastate Claire in the process since she's come to love her dad so much. Claire clearly thinks of Victoria and Cole as the perfect couple, so it could shake up her world if their happy family falls apart. Cole and Victoria will always love Claire, but this could still change things, especially if Cole goes back to Oxford after all. It could also affect Claire's view of love and leave her scared of getting her heart broken by Kyle Abbott. There'd be a lot of drama if Victoria betrayed Cole in Billy's bed, so we'll bring you more predictions on whether Y&R might head in that direction. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Victoria will make some risky choices in the near future, so stay tuned for updates on all the stunning news ahead. CDL's where you want to be for great Young and the Restless spoilers, predictions, news, and updates, so stop by often for more details.